Buddha's teachings on listening deeply, hearing beyond words. In a world overflowing with noise, how often do we pause to truly listen? Not just to words, but to the emotions, the silences, and the truths that lie beneath. Today, we explore Buddha's timeless teaching on listening deeply, hearing beyond words, a practice that nurtures understanding, compassion, and inner peace. The essence of deep listening. To Buddha, listening was not merely about perceiving sound. It was about opening one's heart and mind to understand the unspoken, the struggles, joys, and truths that exist beyond language. Buddha. When we listen, we must go beyond words, for they are but the surface. The true essence of what is spoken lies beneath, in the silences and the feelings carried within. Listening deeply, Buddha taught, is a sacred act that requires presence, empathy, and a quiet mind. The practice of mindful listening. One day, a disciple sought the Buddha's guidance, complaining that the sounds of the forest distracted him during meditation. Buddha. Do not resist the sounds, instead, let them flow through you. Focus not on identifying or judging them, but on being present. When you embrace the noise without clinging, you will hear the silence within. This lesson illuminated the path to mindful listening, being present with openness and curiosity, free from judgment. Listening with compassion. In another instance, Buddha demonstrated the power of compassionate listening. A villager angrily confronted a monk, accusing him of disrespect. Buddha. Tell me, my friend, what troubles you so deeply? Rather than dismissing the villager's anger, Buddha invited him to share his pain. As the villager spoke, his anger began to dissolve, replaced by a sense of being truly heard. Buddha. When we listen with an open heart, we ease the burdens of others. Anger and resentment lose their power when met with understanding. This act of compassionate listening is a cornerstone of healing and connection. The 4 pillars of deep listening. Buddha often described 4 key principles that transform ordinary listening into deep listening: presence, non-judgment, empathy, and patience. Buddha. To listen deeply. Be fully present, let go of distractions. Suspend judgment, accept words as they are. Cultivate empathy, see through the speaker's eyes. Practice patience, allow the truth to unfold at its own pace. These principles guide us to listen not just with our ears but with our whole being. Hearing beyond words. True listening extends beyond human conversation. Buddha urged his followers to attune themselves to the language of the universe. Buddha, a bird's song is not just sound, it is life expressing itself. The silence of the mountain speaks of stillness. The tears of a grieving soul carry stories words cannot convey. When we listen deeply, we hear the essence of existence itself. This teaching reminds us to pay attention not only to spoken words but also to the subtle messages carried through silence.